Hi, welcome to Sage Blue Tarot. Today is July 2nd, 2021. I'm going to start the collective reading by using tarot cards. Thank you for being here, and let's get started. What does collective need to know today? What does collective need to know today? I'm going to cut the deck. We have the Tower reversed. We have the King of Wands reversed. And we have the Queen of Cups upright. So I'm seeing that a lot of major changes have happened recently or are about to happen. You might be moving location, maybe city, maybe just a new home. You might be getting some roommates, maybe getting rid of some roommates. A lot of shifts in regards to how you're following your passion. So you may be having new ways to structure your days, maybe a new schedule, maybe getting up at a different time, getting up earlier, maybe just inserting things into your life, no matter how small they are, you know that they're significant for you, and that's why you're doing them. Could be like 5 minutes of meditating, 5 minutes of free writing, maybe just making your bed first thing when you get up, just drinking more water. I feel like these changes have been something that have been inspired from within you, and maybe some changes that have been inspired from seeing symbolisms or certain animals or just certain messages and thoughts that have been coming in, that I feel like right now they're starting to kind of clear up for you because you're tuning in to this Queen of Cups energy. You're getting a lot of messages very clear cut from your subconscious, right? So this could be through your dreams, through symbolism in your everyday life, through things that repeat throughout your day, right? You can kind of see maybe the same numbers, maybe start to look up angel numbers. So if you see things like 1111 or 444, just look that up. See kind of what's going on, what the universe is trying to communicate with you right now as you go through these changes. The Hierophant reversed. So I'm seeing that you are breaking traditions of some kind and you are installing a new way to have traditions of your own. I kind of sense that maybe you've outgrown some traditions that you've been having throughout your life, maybe some people, places, things, just rituals that you no longer feel aligned with, that right now you're having the strength to kind of move. Since I'm seeing this King of Wands energy, this is about transformation, movement, location to location. This could also be somebody in your life who might be trying to, what is it, like throw shade on you, you know, kind of trying to maybe talk bad about you or make you feel some type of way. But I feel like right now you are kind of leaning into your higher heart. You're leaning into yourself. You're trusting yourself because you know that these changes have to happen. And changes are going to happen some way or the other, right? So even though you don't know what's going to happen, I feel like you are learning to trust yourself a lot more. And that's why I'm kind of sensing this like unafraidness coming from you. You're like not afraid of breaking tradition, not afraid of trying new things because you know it's going to be worth it. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords reversed, so I'm seeing that maybe you're moving away from some really anxious points in your life, things that have kept you awake at night, situations, scenarios that you replayed. Right now is a good time to just follow your heart, right? If you feel like reaching out to somebody, if you feel like apologizing to somebody, if you feel like opening a doorway, right now, because you've been working so much on your boundaries, I feel like it's a good time to kind of restructure how you interact with the world, how you engage. And in this way, you are rewriting your own story about yourself, about what happened, about what went down, about who you're going to be. We have the High Priestess reversed. This to me, upright or reverse, is a highly charged card having to do with intuition, right? So trust your intuition right now. I feel like you're getting a lot of messages and a part of you is kind of being hesitant, like, no, that's too obvious. No, it's probably not that. No, it's, but if it keeps coming up, right, this part of you keeps telling you like, hey, what about this? Or, oh, remember this? What if you try this? Or just remember to trust yourself the most, right? Because you have a lot of answers that are coming up for you that are being revealed to you. And we have the World reverse. So a lot has shifted in your reality right now. I'm kind of getting this image of you shaking up your world, right? Like the snow globe, and you're just kind of shaking it up. And you don't really know exactly how the snow is going to fall within the snow globe, but you know that it's going to be different. You know that every time you shake up your world, it's going to be different, right? But know that no matter what, you are going to be in that world, and thus you are going to have all the powers, all the strength from within you, all your spirit team to be able to handle any changes that are going to be happening, right? This could be a shift in your worldview as well. We have Temperance reversed on the back. This card to me is about that in-between state between the physical realm and the spiritual realm, right? I'm kind of sensing that it's important right now to meditate, to ground down, and to kind of allow your imagination to take you somewhere, right? Allow yourself to see the world in a new way through visualization, through imagination. Maybe make some art to kind of get in touch with that creative part of you. I kind of feel like you've been very much logistics and very much like facts and measurements and numbers and things that I know. And right now it's kind of about tuning into things that could be. What if this? What if that, right? Get curious, get imaginative about your reality right now as you restructure your life, as you welcome change. I'm going to thank this deck. Thank you. Now I'm going to pull from the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations deck. What does collective need to know today? Oh, some cards that just fell out are Shatatiel, Angel of Silence, and Remiel, Angel of Visions. So take this time to sit in silence with yourself and to see what visions come up for you, right? I kind of feel like maybe you're going to be surprised with some new, fresh visions, some more developed ideas. Maybe you've had inklings or seedlings of a new potential for yourself, a new reality, a new route. And right now is a good time to just maybe shut off any kind of intrusive thoughts, people, situations, ideas, jobs. Take a break from it all, right? Work into some kind of place where you can just sit in silence with yourself, really observe the sound around you, your breath, your heartbeat, really ground down into this moment so you can kind of get a preview into what your life is going to look like, right? I'm kind of sensing that there's like a very thin veil for you right now, and you're able to gain access to these realms that are not usually readily available, right? That you can't usually readily see. I feel like this is going to come to you a lot in visions, in this spiritual realm, right? And I feel like you can access this with patience and with an open heart and an open mind. Material, Angel of Rain. If it's raining where you are, maybe go out and stand in the rain for a moment. Allow for that energy to cleanse you. Maybe collect some rainwater and do some magic with it, right? Maybe fill it with intention and make some tea with it if it's safe to drink. Or maybe add it to your bath water. Maybe just pour it over yourself in a shower. Maybe add some sea salt to it to infuse it with these cleansing properties, with this purification that can happen. I feel like rain can really show us what can be, right? Whenever we start to water things, whenever we start to surrender to what can be, right? We can't control where the rain is going to fall. When rain is going to happen, it's just going to happen. All we can do is get an umbrella, get the right shoes, or choose to stay inside. But what happens with the rain is magic, right? Flowers start to bloom, more animals come out afterwards. If you notice, birds start to be more active because worms come up, so there's a feast that's happening. Rainbows happen. There's so much that happens due to rain, right? Rain could also be tears. If you feel like crying, if you feel emotional, that Queen of Cups energy came up. Feel your feelings, be in your emotions. We're in Cancer season, so I feel like working with magic of water is important right now. And with your dreams, with your emotions, allowing yourself to feel so you can go ahead and be inspired to see more visions, right? To kind of clear away, maybe you use rain to clear away the fog that could be in your mind in order for new growth to happen. If it's raining where you are, maybe sit with the sound of rain and sit in silence, right? Channel Shatatiel, Angel of Silence, with you. Just invite that silence to whisk you away, to wash you anew, to inspire you, to reveal to you what can be, what is going to be for you, right? And what you can do to attract that which is for your highest good at this time. We have on the back Zachriel, angel of memory. So maybe people from your past are going to be showing up. You might be showing up for other people. You might be getting a lot of vivid flashbacks of memories you've lived, maybe sneaky flashbacks that you'd kind of forgotten, you know, those memories that you don't really replay too often, then they come up and you're like, oh yeah, that happened. Like, that was a cool thing that happened. That's great. Be grateful to your memory, right? Be grateful to what you've lived, to what you've experienced, because every single part of your life is a gift, right? Sometimes it doesn't feel that way, but it is. And I feel like whenever we can allow ourselves to steep into the memories, we can at the same time allow ourselves to enjoy, and then at the same time tuck the memories away, right? Realize that we're not done making memories. We're still here. We're still trying to make new amazing memories, right? So express gratitude and then ask the universe for more of these inspiring memories that are befitting of your life right now at this point in time. So I'm going to thank this deck. Thank you. Now I'm going to pull from the Trust Your Vibes Oracle Cards deck. What does collective need to know today? I'm getting a lot of like throat action right now, right? I'm kind of sensing that maybe right now you might be wanting to communicate something with somebody and you for some reason aren't. You're kind of maybe wondering, are they going to reject me, or can I speak my truth? Am I safe to speak my truth? Like, what if they don't like that I said that? What if they don't forgive me, right? Know that whenever you extend an offer to someone, an apology, a letter of some sort, you're showing them that you care about them, right? And no matter how they receive it, the gift is also for you, right? Whenever you extend a road of love to somebody, that's authentic, right? And it doesn't matter how they respond to it. It does not mean that it's more authentic if they respond or not. Like, you did your part. You're showing that you're sorry for something, that you love them, that you appreciate them, that you wish them the best. And it's always nice to get letters like that, right? So maybe email somebody, maybe leave them a voicemail, send them a text message, and then don't expect anything, right? Don't refresh your email. Don't think like, well, oh my gosh, what did they think this of me now, right? I feel like right now is a good time to release yourself from the shackles that you might have been giving yourself, that you might be used to living in, that you're kind of now getting aware of experiencing. So I feel like to unblock your throat chakra, it would also be useful to do some yoga poses, to sing, to kind of get inspired to just make up some music, to do, you know, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, to kind of go through the scales with your voice and to have fun. Maybe record yourself and play it back to yourself. I feel like exercising your throat chakra is important right now, especially since we are in Cancer season. It's a lot about emotions. Maybe if it feels right for you, express your emotions in some way. Drink a lot of tea, drink water. A card that fell out is the Call on Your Angels card. So take some time to sit in silence, to meditate, to ask your angels for help. Ask them for a new way to maneuver. Ask them for insight in a vision, right? Ask for new memories. Ask for anything that you would like. You have a whole spirit team that is there for you. Card that I pulled is the Sleep On It card. So if you don't have the answers to everything right away, that's very normal, and that is how it goes a lot of times, right? But it is awesome to be able to use sleep as a means to get information. So before sleeping, take some time to communicate with your angels and to ask for protection as you travel through the astral realm, and ask to receive any messages that you're meant to see at this point in time, right? Whenever you get up, go ahead and write down whatever you remember, because there's going to be some answers pertaining to what you're meant to see. If you have a specific question, go ahead and feel free to ask that before you fall asleep, and then see what comes up in the morning. Calling your healer guides. So again, ask for your spirit team, which is made up of angels, healer guides, spirit animals, your ancestors, your higher self. Ask your healer guides to help you heal any parts of yourself. I'm kind of sensing like your heart and your throat right now. Maybe in speaking your heart's truth, maybe heal something in that, or whatever you feel is right for you at this time. Just don't be afraid to ask for help, right? Your healer guides are there for you, right? And give them any heavy worries you might be having, any stagnation, any stress, anxiety. Go ahead and give it to them. Ask them to transmute it. Ask for help in transmuting it. On the back, I'm seeing the Remember to Breathe card. So definitely remember to breathe. Remember to take some time throughout your day. If you can remember this moment of remember to breathe, breathe in that moment, right? Take a deep breath. And then exhale through your mouth. Breathe however you want to, but fill up your belly, fill up your chest as much as you can, and then release. Be very mindful and intentional about it. Breathing can heal. Breathing can connect you. Breathing can ground you. Breathing can bring you answers. And I feel like when we're more grateful for our breath and how if we're breathing, we're still alive, and that's pretty freaking amazing and magical, and that's so much to be grateful for already, that opens us up to new portals of existing, new ways of seeing the world, new visions, new ways of being. So I'm going to thank that deck. Thank you. And I'm going to thank you as well for showing up today. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hi. So now we're going to go ahead and move into the distance Reiki portion of the episode. I suggest laying or sitting in a comfortable position, but that is not necessary. Just be open to receiving Reiki healing energy. I suggest setting your own intention for the Reiki or just allowing my intention to take place, which is always for your highest good. I'm going to go ahead and take 3 deep breaths with you. Let's go ahead and inhale, hold, and exhale. Again, inhale, hold, and exhale. And inhale, hold, and exhale. I will now begin sending Reiki. start to come back into your body and open your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you so much for showing up today. And I suggest drinking water since a lot of energy is moved during Reiki sessions. And I will see you in our next episode. Thank you and